What's going on, guys? This is Josh here. I don't even have a YouTube channel, but I'm about to make some chicken, and I'm going to teach you guys how to make some chicken as well. So right now, if you're lazy and you don't want to de-thaw it the good old way of putting it in the fridge for a little bit, I use something called a microwave. And as you can see, it has about 8 minutes left. This is going to take a little bit because I didn't think beforehand, but it's okay because we aren't living for the flesh anymore. Now, I'm going to let you get a little bit of detail on what this is going to consist of by my good old apartment mate, Josiah. Josiah, would you go ahead and tell the guys on YouTube how to do this and what we need to do?
What are we doing?
So we are basically making a piece of chicken, and it's going to consist of stuff that we're going to put on the chicken. What are we going to put on the chicken, Josiah?
We're gonna put some Italian seasoning, a little oregano, a little pepper, salt.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe even some maple syrup. We'll see.
You never know. People put some random stuff on their chicken. So, and we're gonna go to our guy that knows the cooking preparations, and that is our boy Noah over here. So Noah, why don't you go ahead and tell the fans on YouTube how to cook this thing for you?
So first we're gonna put it in the microwave and defrost it real quick, and then we're gonna go ahead and throw the chicken in a pan and lightly braise it with a lemon zest and some vinegar oil in there, and we're just gonna lightly braise it with that with a rubber brush, and we're gonna flip it over. We're gonna do the same thing, and then we're just gonna keep it on medium-high heat, and we're gonna let it just sizzle on there for a few minutes. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take it out, and we're gonna lightly braise it again, and we're gonna throw some traditional breadcrumbs on there and bread it. We're gonna do that with some flour and breadcrumbs.
Yes.
And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw it on a pan, and we're gonna throw it in the oven, 425 for about 35 minutes, and pull it out, and you're good to go.
Awesome. Thank you, Noah. All right, so now we're gonna go to another guru when it comes to chicken, and this guy, he's known by lots of names, but we like to call him Jackson. So, Jackson, is there anything that you think the fans should know about cooking chicken?
What? I wasn't paying attention.
So, do you think the fans should know anything about cooking chicken? What do you think they need to know?
No.
It's okay. It's okay. Thank you, Jackson. All right, we're going back into the kitchen right now. We are going to check how much longer this has, and as you can see, it says about roughly 5 minutes. That's okay though. We have a little bit of time. I have until, let's see, what time is it right now? It is 12:14, so we have about 45 minutes to cook this chicken. So I'll come back in about 5 minutes and show you what's next.
Hey guys, it's your boy again. Just before we end this video quick, the next part 2 is going to be on raising and actually killing the chicken and doing the whole process, so tune in next time.
Thanks, guys. We'll be right back. All right, guys, so it appears that it just randomly stopped at 3:32. I don't know why it just stopped, so in order to go on to the next step, you actually have to say some hurtful things to the microwave. Come on, are you serious right now? Like, why are you doing this to me? Like, there's clearly a reason. You better find a good reason, or else you're gonna get kicked out of my apartment. Okay, and it's as simple as that. It'll just start right back up, and it's an easy process. Like I said, we're just getting it ready right now, and I'll come back again when it's done. Hey guys, we're back again for just a second, but that's because we really want to admire and show you the beauty of our cat that we own. It's specifically Noah's cat, but We got her roughly about a month ago, would you say? Or
Yeah, dude. Oh.
yeah? Go ahead and tell us a little bit about her.
So this is it's a guy actually. It's
Oh
a
yeah,
he.
my bad.
His name's Callie. I found him. Somebody abandoned him. He was meowing in our laundry room, and somebody just dumped him and abandoned him. He was
Oh
in
my
the corner,
gosh.
all alone, cold, and so I took him in, and now you can see he's just.
Zoom in on that.
You can see he's just like the happiest, kind of fat cat in the world. I mean, you can see his bushy tail all perked up, and he's smiling and content. His pointy ears, you can tell he's definitely a mouse or cat. And I just don't know who could do that to a poor soul. He's been fed well. We're not having our mice problem anymore, so he's a good boy.
That's awesome. Oh, and it sounds like our chicken's done, so let's get back into the kitchen here, and we'll start right back up.
Live.
All right, guys, so you can see our chicken is done now, and we have our ingredients that we're going to be using right here as well. So let's go ahead and get this bad
Can
boy
I
out.
switch it to this way? It's more professional.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Absolutely.
There you go.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
You good?
Sorry.
All right, guys, we are back. Our chicken is done, and it's looking honestly pretty nice. It's
Let's get a close up on that.
Yep, there might be some juices down there, but it's okay. You know what I usually do? I just turn this bad boy on, wash it all down,
Ooh, yeah.
get all that nastiness out, and then you are set to put on your spices of desire. Wait, actually, I left some mildew.
Ooh, forgot that little residue.
Close enough, good enough. So, now that we have our chicken, it honestly, if you see the yellow, that's okay. It's fat. It's okay. You're not gonna get fat. It's temporary. And gospel settings is completely fine. The Apostle Paul told us that. Now we just pour some salt lightly on one side. You don't want to put too much though, because if you put too much, it will get too much flavoring. And you know, we don't like being salty and lit. So we are going to put some red pepper also, because red pepper just really adds to anything. Put it in your cereal, put it on your grandma, whatever you want to do. I don't care. And the next one, you got to be really careful with this one, garlic pepper, because it kind of smells, and if you put too much, it's not going to be the best. So let's go ahead and just ever so slightly add some. Perfect. And then to finish this side off, we're gonna put some black pepper. And we're just gonna dab some on.
Oh, yeah. Get it.
There we go. Yeah. All right. So now that this side's done, we can take our George Foreman. My bad. I didn't tell you guys this. Once you de-thaw it, you actually use the George Foreman to cook the chicken. So if you don't own one, you could find one on Amazon, like $49 or something like this, maybe 19. Who knows? But it's easy. You just grab the chicken. But what you definitely don't want to do is lick your lips with your fingers and like put your fingers to your mouth or anything like that, because this is raw chicken and it can kill you. So we're gonna just put the side that we already put seasoning on the bottom.
Oh,
So
yeah.
now we grab our seasonings once again from the side.
Okay.
And we are gonna try to be as careful as possible when it comes to putting seasonings on this side, on the grill. So Josiah, if you wanna get a little bit closer, we're gonna just put just ever so slightly. Oh, that's a lot. My bad. Lippity-doo-dah, that's not good. All right, and we got
Wait, hold on. A second. Let me just
some black pepper too.
get some light in here.
Oh yeah, absolutely, thank you. A little bit of black pepper.
Okay.
Then just doing the basics once again. Adding some garlic. Not too much or else it'll smell and be gross. And then last but not least, crushed red pepper. Doesn't that
Oh,
just
yeah.
look good?
Yeah.
All right, so now that all your seasonings are on, you are going to want to close this bad boy and just let it sit. It's gonna sizzle, that's okay. Don't be afraid. That is actually really normal in this community. And as you can hear, Jackson's back there. He's just having fun. He has fun all the time. It's a great thing. And we are actually about to set a timer for like 9 minutes, and we're gonna let this thing just cook itself. And we'll stop about probably 4 minutes in to and then so that way both sides get cooked equally. And yeah, we'll come back when that time comes. So thank you guys. We'll be right back.
All right, Jackson.
All right,
Yeah,
tell me when
we're
we're
back.
live. We're back?
We're back.
Okay, guys. Hey, we are back. We just hit the 4-minute mark. And now what we're going to want to do, just grab some sort of silverware. It could be anything, honestly, as long as you can use it to flip the chicken. And that's just all we're going to do. We're going to flip the chicken. As you can see, it looks like it's cooking, I think, I hope. And hopefully we don't die. And now we just kind of put a little bloop, bloop, bloop.
Bloop bloop.
And now we will close it once again and come back in about another 4 minutes, because on the George Foreman it takes roughly 9 minutes to cook a piece of chicken, maybe 10 or 11, give or take, depending on how big the chicken breast is, and just where you're at with experience in this stuff.
Yeah.
Any wisdom, Jackson, that you would like to give before we come back?
Just make sure that you don't burn the chicken, like pitch black burn.
Yeah, that's right. He's right. He's not wrong. And we will be right back, guys. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be here in a second. All right, guys. So we are back now. It should appear, and it does appear that this chicken looks like it could be done. So we are gonna get the chicken expert and cut this in half to see where it stands. And a
Hey
good
Josh,
rule of
can I
thumb-
help you with this?
As a matter of fact, yes, Jackson. Yes, you can.
Alright, now, cut it on the thing or put it on the plate?
I thought you were the expert.
I'm helping you cut it.
Alright, screw it. You just
Oh,
get-
that's not. Oh, because if it's not done, you just yeah. Okay. Yep. And now we just there we go. There we go. Now let's take a look on the inside, see where it stands. Does anyone have a light?
Hold on.
As you can see, it looks like it's pretty well done. You don't see any pink. As long as there's no pink, I would say that that thing looks safe. Maybe give it another cut somewhere else and see if it's pink anywhere else.
Try it. Try that.
Now, I do not recommend this, guys, at home if you do not have a thermometer to check your meat. It should be at 180.
That looks pretty good.
But yes, I think this piece of meat is done. So Jackson, you may go ahead and put that on that plate there. And as you can see, guys, we have made a beautiful masterpiece called the chicken breast. And for future reference, if you ever want to use this and or the spices next time you cook, go ahead and give me a shout out. So that way I'm taking advantage of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just kidding, you don't have to do that, but this is just my piece of chicken I made with the help of all my apartment mates here. Thank you to Josiah, our cameraman, that was helping me out, to Jackson there, who cooked apple, and then Noah over here on the couch
Noah.
with his cat.
There he is. There we go.
All right, guys, thank you for tuning in. If you liked, please leave a like. That'd be cool. Give us a comment. Tell us how we're doing. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thank you, guys. See you later.
Come on.